A lot of speculation about this forthcoming winter, but it is still October, and one thing I can tell you with a fair degree of certainty is that the weather will be typically autumnal for the next 5 days or so. That means to say there'll be some rain for all of us. We will see a bit of sunshine at times, so it's not all doom and gloom. Watch out for some patchy fog. It can get quite dense now at this time of year, but also, having said that, there will be some quite cool and blustery weather around at times, so it's a real mixed bag, certainly. Now, what we've got at the moment is some quite heavy rain. It's been pushing its way through much of England and Wales. So for the next few hours, you'll still need to watch out if you're heading to the roads across the Midlands, and that rain pushing its way into southeast England too. And then later today, we'll see some of that heavy rain working its way into northern England, Lincolnshire and East Anglia. But it's not the end of the story, because out towards the southwest here, there'll be some heavy and thundery showers following on, so it's not looking good. For Scotland, well, a bit of an improvement. It has been a grey and damp start to the day here, but things have been picking up a little bit, so some brighter weather, I think, for many central parts of Scotland. But in the south, well, the cloud and the rain is not too far away once again. Northern Ireland probably seeing a bit of an improvement as well during the afternoon as that rain gradually clears its way northwards. Now, temperature-wise, nothing special, around about 13 to 15 degrees Celsius at best, but we've got some quite brisk winds around in the south, so especially where the rain comes along, it'll feel quite cool. Let's pick up that rain once again. This is the forecast for this evening and overnight. You'll notice how that first batch of rain pushes its way northwards up into Scotland, so turning quite wet here once again. And then we've got those heavy and thundery showers making their way through England and Wales too. So in many places we'll see some further rain through the night, Northern Ireland included. But where we do see some clearer skies, we will see some of that patchy mist and fog forming. That could turn quite dense for the likes of southern Scotland and northern England, so some tricky conditions here in the morning. With the clearer skies in these spots, it'll probably turn quite chilly too, but for most of us, I don't think temperatures will be too much of a problem. So into the morning then, well, that first batch of rain still there across the northern parts of Scotland, quite heavy for a time, but that will tend to clear away, I think, later in the day. For northern England, you may not be so lucky. It'll be a wet start here, and I think the rain will continue on and off for many during the day. And for the rest of England and Wales, Northern Ireland too, we can expect a mixture of some sunny spells, but also some blustery showers. Probably the best chance of seeing some dry weather, perhaps parts of eastern England, maybe parts of northeast Scotland as well later in the day. And temperatures broadly similar to what we've been seeing today. Friday, not much better, I am afraid. It's going to be, once again, sunshine and heavy blustery showers or longer spells of rain. Once again, a similar story on Saturday. Maybe some more persistent spells of rain by then for northern parts of Britain. But the low pressure that's been bringing all this unsettled weather may start to move away a little, so things could pick up by Sunday. Anna.